Gear Up Alabama. For those of you who might be first time to seeing what we do here, we are a federal grant awarded to the University of Alabama School of Education. We are in our final 7th year of the work that we've been doing. And we were interrupted by this little thing called COVID. And as a result of this novel pandemic that we found ourselves in, we started having these Instagram lives and then moved into Facebook Live to reach our students the best way we knew how. And that was to reach them where they were. And that's right here on social media. So we are doing now 3 different lives a week just to connect with the kids. And it started off talking about COVID and how they were feeling. Then we moved into work-life family balance. And then from there, we moved into plugging the kids into resources with colleges. We've had career pathway conversations. But while we were focused on this one pandemic, a whole nother one popped up. And so we had to shift gears again.
As the person that's been behind the scenes for all of this, you know, in March, April, whatever time, when we were sent home, you know, I sat down and I created a little schedule and I said, okay, y'all have the personalities and I don't know if the Let Us Make Men are going to do this, but I'm putting them on there. And just gave it to Dr. Briggs and said, do with this what you will. And never, I don't think any of us imagined that office hours or Real Talk would have turned into what they did. And so you know, I talk about, and the thing, I made a thing about the lives for Gear Up Maine, a toolkit. I forgot the word, toolkit.
Our brains are all gone.
And I talked about the audience of these lives, and that was not something that we thought about at the beginning of this, but how we created a program, Dr. Briggs created a program that focused on the students that were in the live, right? And so there was this one-on-one mentoring that, though it was live for production, it was genuine because that's who she is. And that's the culture that she carried into this. It's just this genuine care for these students.
For there, I can't do it, of course, without, as you guys already pointed out, you know, Dr. Perry trusting us, knowing that we were live. That's a risk, baby. Putting me live on anything without a filter.
Put me live.
Let's point out that I was never allowed to go live. As she pointed out, none of these lives are actually planned. So.
They really are not. And that's the thing. Like, people ask, like, well, how did you? We had the young people, Kayla included. So thanks to Kayla and Dawn G Media. But we had the young people tell us, you got to go where the kids are. Because we were like, what do we do? The pandemic has happened. Everyone is at home. What do we do? And the number one reaction, go where the kids are. You don't bring them to you, you go to them. And from that, yeah, we came up with that one schedule. We never revisited that schedule again. We told people to log into this Zoom 5 minutes before, and whatever showed up, showed up. Whoever showed up, showed up.
And Dr. Bass, give us that definition of the root word of confidence again.
It's from the Latin word fidere, means to trust. That's what it means.
That's your new name, Samantha. We're going to call you Fidere.